Hi everybody, Mr. Gawryluk here with your Minnesota Studies update. Want to let you know that we've been working a lot in our Unit 1 note packets, learning about primary sources, secondary sources, learning about the basics of map making and what a map needs to have, learning about Jeffers petroglyphs and oral history, cave drawings, different things like that, where people who didn't have an alphabet or they didn't have the ability to write things down, how did they record their history? And so those are some things we've been talking about in class. There are two major events coming up in terms of due dates. On September 18th, our What is Minnesota little mini mural is due. It's a Friday, the 18th. And then we have our test coming up on September 23rd, and that test covers primary sources, secondary sources, important Minnesota lakes, rivers, and cities, which we've been trying to work at a little bit each day, and then mapping. So a title, being able to find the date, the north, south, east, west orientation of things, the legend, what does the legend mean, scale, things like that. So those are all test questions that'll be coming up, and with the practice in class that we'll be having, it shouldn't be too difficult for them at all. If you're interested, we do have an Amazon wish list out there. You're welcome to help us with things like pencils or Clorox wipes or Kleenex, things like that. Thank you for those who've been able to help us so far. And other than that, if you ever have any questions, donald.gawryluk@ahschools.us. You're welcome to send me an email anytime, and hopefully everything's going well and kids are enjoying class. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.